Hello, I am Jahsai Somerville. Y'all might know me, probably not. It's whatever. I'm Jahsai Somerville. I am currently living in Los Angeles, California, and this is my take on fashion niggas. Yes, I might have surprised you right there, but this is my father. And this is my family. Anyways, living in LA, I have been introduced obviously to an influx of cultures, whether it's art, fashion, and fashion, and it all goes hand in hand somehow. Or they try to make it all go hand in hand, and then there's like subcategories of fashion and subcategories of art. And I feel like here in LA, it's been very categorized. So there's this Silver Lake fashion guy, the damn Beverly Hills sweats guy, the fucking designer demon, so there's a lot of subcategories what a lot of people kind of fall into. And I realized a lot of people are insecure. A lot of people are insecure with how they look, so they use fashion as an escape to, express themselves. So I want to talk about how to look good in clothes in 4 main categories. There's a couple things, when you want to look good in clothes and you're trying to get into fashion. Personally, right, I'm gonna give you my little backstory on fashion so I can even provide you this advice. I'm a model, so naturally I have to wear clothes all the time. And before I even started modeling, I've always had a little interest in clothes. I used to go thrifting, find silhouettes that make me look cool, and of course I'd follow some trends, baggy jeans, but not to the extent of where people are doing it today. I've been doing this shit since high school. No, since I was in 8th grade, bro. I used to camp out for shoes and stuff, and buy Bape and Supreme and all that. Anyways, I've always been revolved around fashion somehow, one way or another. And now that I'm a model, I'm definitely in that world, and I've noticed so many things. And everyone wants to become a stylist, everybody wants to become a model, but they're not really providing no substance to what they're trying to portray to those people. If I had to break down what fashion, how to make clothes look good on you, and just how to feel better in clothes, and just if you really want to try and be involved in this fashion world, there's a couple things that you have to understand. For the first thing, it's your stature and confidence, right? You must work on your body and your mind. Why do models have the ability to look good and everything? Because one, they're fucking 6 foot and skinny as hell. I'm skinny and I'm 6 foot, so we get a little bit of a pass there. But for a lot of people I've noticed in this industry, my boy Arturo, he's fucking 6'5" and fucking big as hell, and he's a stylist at Nike. And then there's also a couple other stylists I've worked with. I forgot their names, unfortunately, I'm sorry. And they're short, but they know how to make their clothes look good. They definitely have their own uniqueness to how they are portraying themselves, because you're able to wear this absurd outfit but still have the ability to be hey, what's good, how you doing, bro? If that makes sense. It's a mentality thing where it's they don't need people to validate them for their clothes. They validate themselves with how they look, and they move forward with that. And they don't heavily rely on designer. They don't heavily rely on fucking what other people are thinking of them, basically. Say you are a skinny guy and you still don't think your clothes look good, or you're a skinny girl and don't think your clothes look good, and you are not confident in yourself for some reason, hit the gym. Literally, go on a walk. Get off the internet. A lot of people are lost, obviously, and their confidence is dwindled because they feel there's no hope in the world. And I know this has nothing to do with fashion, but it kind of does. People just need to understand to not give up. A lot of people are giving up on the future, And I think it's very sad to see that the world is scary. The future is scary. You don't know, it's inevitable. You don't know what's gonna happen. But you have to understand that you are the deciding factor of your own fate. So if you want some change, nigga, make a change. So boom, bam, boom. Stature and confidence. Second category, aesthetic of the situation. I'm reading notes off my computer. So once you understand your body and mind, you figure out what you like, your culture, your interests, your hobbies. Then figure, why do you like it? Is it because somebody you are inspired by rocks it? But this can turn into inauthenticity. And now you're wearing clothes to be somebody when the clothes don't make you, you make you. Majority of the times models don't even like the clothes, but they can make it look good because of their demeanor and confidence, and they're able to be themselves even when the clothes they have to wear are ugly. So figuring out your aesthetic and tying that into the situation you will be placed in helps you look good in clothes. Aesthetic of the situation. You figured out who you are, kinda. So this is the second phase. You figured out who you are. You figured out what you like, what you don't. Find what's in your closet, right? Look what's in your closet. Understand what you don't and what you don't like. So take out what you don't like, get rid of it. And take what you do like and just put things together. You know, simple as that. You got a pair of jeans, you got a shirt, put it together. You know? You're like, I don't really like that shirt with these pants. Okay, boom, another shirt. It's really that simple. People like to overcomplicate it. You know, say you want to be a little different. You want to add some layers, you know, but you don't have anything to really layer with. Take a fucking button-up tee, wrap it around something, you know? People really think like fashion is so hard. It's really not. You can really put shit together and say it's fashion. Whether it's an expensive piece, whether it's not, you can still make it look good. And see, for me, I think I'm like a retired fashion guy. You know, like I've been in this shit for a minute, and I definitely didn't go to the extremes of like, yeah, nigga, I need Balenciaga, Rick, ERD, fucking Van Moss. Like I do have some Balenciaga. Don't get it twisted. You know, I got some designer. My favorite brand right now is Capital because they're different. They got like silhouettes off the charts, fucking designs I've never seen before. You know, a lot of people imitate Capital, you know? So you just gotta be ahead of the game too. Now, the third category is the economy. Now, the most detrimental cause of clothes is the economy. Yes, nice clothes or things you think would make you look good cost a grip on your wallet. Or maybe you just like quality, which naturally cost. So think of your resources, first thing that comes to mind, you know? Whether that's family, your friends, your thrift stores, the internet. You know, you don't want to fall into the cheapskate and the easy route of finding dupes. Like, do not do that. I do not stand with fake shit, okay? Do not ever rock no fake Supreme, fake Bape, fake Balenciaga, fake Vetements. Don't ever rock nothing fake, because that's just showing who you are as a person. Whether people think it's real or not, you will know it's fake, and you're rocking it with the confidence. That's a fake confidence. You don't ever want to have a fake confidence, okay? And it's corny. It's honestly corny as fuck. So, and if you're gonna buy clothes off your friends and family or just people you see off the street, like, that's not bad. Honestly, that's helping them, that's helping you. You know, you're getting something that you want and you're putting money in their pockets. It's a full circle moment, you know? It's the economy. You know, people need that. People want to make money. People want to look good. So why not utilize our community and bring together that and become something great? I know majority of the things that you do like are probably expensive, and I will say the same. I really like expensive things too. So utilize your sources and don't be afraid to negotiate. And that's also like a confidence thing. A lot of people just like will hear the price and don't do anything about it. Like, this ain't no retail store, bro. This is real life. You can talk to people. Like, when I was in Japan, I got this Bottega Veneta wallet. He was charging $200. It was like vintage, got snakeskin on it. It's dope. And I said, all I got is $80. And he was like, okay, fine. I was like, oh, bet. And in Japan, it's illegal to sell fake, so that shit ain't fake. And I got the wallet, and I got the little card and the box, so it's lit. Now, the last and final important category is individualism. Understanding those three elements, it's now understanding that you are an individual, understanding that you have the power to inform, show, and create. What makes you stand out? Understanding that, yes, everything is diluted, everything is oversaturated. How can you stand out? It's honestly so hard, but I think just coming to an understanding that we are all individuals with our own unique experiences, that makes you you. And you don't even need fashionable clothes to express who you are. It's honestly just like a mentality shift. I do have a different upbringing from these people, and I don't need to tell them how I was raised. But I can tell myself that yes, this is what made me who I am today. I would not be in this situation today if I didn't have those prior experiences. So I'm going to utilize that and make the most of the moment. Being an individual is one of the most important things in understanding that, because often we get lost in the internet and seeing people live like this, people live like that, people are spending money like this, people are spending money like that, but majority of the time those people are broke. Majority of the time they're getting shit for free because they have followers, but they're not making any sort of cash. They're going to these nice ass dinners because it's getting paid for by somebody. Niggas hopping on a yacht because somebody got the yacht. They don't got no damn yacht. Niggas are buying trips to Turks and Caicos, and now they have no money in their savings account. The American dream is gone. The dream of starting a family, owning a house, and just settling down, like, it feels like the world is like close to an end. The turmoil going on is crazy. So people want to just get it while they can. They want to live their best life while they can. So, because they don't know how long they're going to live. And it's sad because I feel like we're all going to live a long time. I want to be able to travel, work, have a family, own a house. I want to do it all, okay? And I believe that I'm able to accomplish that. It's just gonna take me some time, obviously, so I gotta put in the work. I put my head down, gotta get away from my surroundings that are just detrimental to my mentality, or just change my surroundings so I'm not surrounded by people who are lazy and just like don't really give a fuck about their future, or just are insecure and just blah, 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 blah. Those are 4 things you gotta consider if you wanna look good in clothes. I'm Jahsai Somerville. I hope you liked the video, and hopefully there's more to come. In the meantime, stay up, stay blessed, stay positive, have a great rest of your day, and mwah!